Hello and welcome to the Saturday edition of The Box Seat. I'm Mark Warwood. 8 races at Belmont on Saturday to wrap up the WA season. We're expecting a partly cloudy day, around 18 degrees Celsius. The track to be in the soft range, maybe a soft 6, and the rail to be at the true position, otherwise known as the inside. Race number 1 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 12:48. It's the Sonya Handicap over the staying trip of 2,200 metres. The replay horse can look at Dude Man Bro, finishing second last start.
Chris Getting called upon, and a length and a half behind him is at the ready Jazari Shindamani. Last Dark Alert tackled and headed by Getting. It's Getting sweeping to the lead now, sprints clear with 150 left to go. Looked as though he had the race well and truly within his grasp. In fact, he is home. Home and hose Getting from Dude Man Bro at the ready, but it's all Getting, the former Derby winner. A big salute from Mitchie.
A tough race to kick off affairs at Belmont Park on Saturday. Going to go with number 3, Dude Man Bro. He has won his last 2 clashes versus at the ready, and he has his new stablemate here, the Krill C, in the race. This race will be run and won by the tempo for mine. I think a slow tempo would favour at the ready and Red Army, whereas a fair tempo or even a fast tempo would suit Dude Man Bro. I'm hoping that the Krill C will inject some tempo into it and make it good for its stablemate. Number 3 on top with low confidence. From number 1 at the ready, he's 3 all versus Dude Man Bro lifetime, but has lost those last 2. If this is a sit sprint, I think he will be the one to beat. Certainly stays the 2,200 metres. Horse I'm not so sure once the 11 furlongs is number 6, Red Army. Was really good 2 starts ago, winning over 2,000 metres, but was a little bit disappointing over the extra 200 last start. I think he might be better suited to 16, 18 or 2,000 metres here, but it looks like a major chance in a race between 3, you'd think, and then a token selection. Number 5, Fontainebleau, in for the exotics, goes in for 4th. On top selection in race number 1, going to go with number 3, Dude Man Bro, to beat 1 at the ready, 6 Red Army and 5 Fontainebleau. Race number 2 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 1:28. It's the TLC Projects and Shop Fitters Plate over 1,400 metres. It's a race for the 2-year-olds. The replay horse can look at the last start win of Angelic Ruler.
Kirby booted away from them. It's Kelly's Callisto quickly put up a break of 3, 4, 5 lengths now on Lookout. The Velvet King struggling. His Angelic Ruler starting to run on down the outside. It's Kelly's Callisto with 100 to go, stopping. She's stargazing. I think she might have had enough as Angelic Ruler closes down the margin. Picks her up, Angelic Ruler. Angelic Ruler over the top of Kelly's Callisto, wins it.
6 of the 10 acceptors for Saturday's race come out of the replay event. Angelic Ruler beat Kelly's Callisto, the Velvet King, Lockout and others, in my opinion, fair and square 2 weeks ago. And if anything, looking at the breeding and the track conditions, I'm expecting Angelic Ruler to be better suited than all of those over 1,400 metres on what is likely to be a wet track. She goes on top here. I think she can go on with it. From number 1, Kelly's Callisto will race in the winkers for the first time after not running straight last time out. I don't think it cost Kelly's Callisto the race, but certainly it wasn't a good look over those final couple of 100 metres. Brodie Kirby rode the horse 2 weeks ago. Jordan Turner takes over on Saturday. Number 2, the Velvet King, was an impressive winner of a Wednesday race. First up, did beat True Defender and others by more than 6 lengths, but there wasn't too much depth to that form. I thought he was a little bit under the odds last start. He only got beat 1.25 lengths. He will certainly be open that the Evans Open and that the track gets a good drenching, goes in for 3rd. And then number 4, Lookout, was 4th behind the top 3 selections in his debut performance. On top selection in race number 2, going to go with number 3, Angelic Ruler, to beat 1, Kelly's Callisto, 2, the Velvet King and 4, Lookout. Race number 3 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 2:08. It's the New Dimension Aircon and Mechanical Services Handicap over 1,300 metres. It's a race for the 3-year-olds. The replay horse can look at Electric Light, finishing 3rd last start.
Back last of all, and would have to be some sort of win to come from here as they come to the 300 though. Now Supreme Force reaches the lead from Metallic Bell. Forgotten sticks on, still coming Electric Light. Don't tear up your ticket just yet. Look at Pike steering his way in and out of traffic. He's inside of heels trying to get around Supreme Force. Supreme Force kicks though. It's Supreme Force, Forgotten and Electric Light.
Saturday's race looks like a very good opportunity for Electric Light to make it 3 wins from 4 starts. She was a tragedy beaten in the replay race. You didn't see what happened at the gates, but she dropped her head just as the gates opened. She lost around 5 lengths. It was a remarkable performance by Electric Light and William Pike to get within a length and a half of Supreme Force at the end. Should have won the race, should be 3 from 3, will be 3 from 4 on Saturday if she runs up to her ability. Number 4, Reykjavik, has had the blinkers off the last couple of starts. He was wide all the way when third against the older horses 7 days ago. I've still got a little bit of time for this horse. Jordan Turner takes his claim down to 56.5. I think he goes in for second. Number 9, Yindi, was an impressive winner of a Wednesday race. They didn't go particularly hard, and he was drawn very wide, and he got away with it because they didn't go too fast, and he finished off really, really well. He was a false favourite for the race that he appeared in 7 days ago behind Count Tommaso, but it wasn't a bad performance, beaten under 2 lengths. I think he's worth considering for the minors here. And number 8, Perceptive Miss, will be second up on Saturday. He's got that Misty Metal form line. It was only beaten 3 lengths by that horse that's won 5 in a row. Worth considering certainly for the minors here. On top selection in race number 3, one of the better bets of the day, number 7, Electric Light, to beat 4, Reykjavik, 9, Yindi and 8, Perceptive Miss. Race number 4 at Belmont on Saturday will jump at 2:43. It's the Crosby Supply and Fix Handicap over 1,000 metres. It's a graduation 62 plus. The replay horse can look at Razor Smile, finishing third behind Misty Metal.
Away from the fave, Misty Metal on the outside. Then 2 lengths behind them, Razor Smile, followed by Saturia, Colour Witness, and then Thunderstrut, who headed the remainder. But it's Misty Metal coming in. It's got it all. Razor Smile trying hard down on the inside, and then Saturia. Misty Metal, though, on the outside, breezes up, grabs the lead. Witness said, "Go, girl," and away she draws. Comes on and wins it again, Misty Metal. Much too good.
Razor Smile did not have the clearest of runs behind the in-form Misty Metal 7 days ago, but did still manage to finish a close-up third. Gets a gear change on Saturday, the winkers go on. Not too concerned about the outside gate here, and not overly concerned also that William Pike elects to ride Universal Warrior. Joe Azzopardi takes the ride on Razor Smile. I thought she was a worthy favourite last start. It was a really good performance by Misty Metal. Probably did underrate her winning streak. I think Razor Smile comes from the right form line and goes on top. From number 5, Dear Della Raza, won his trial before finishing second by the impressive winner I Am Incredible. That was in a similar graded race to this. I think I Am Incredible was probably thrown in at the weights in that race. So Dear Della Raza's form is pretty good. The 9th hour comes out of that same race, as 1 place behind Dear Della Raza. He gets a gear change on Saturday as well. The blinkers go on and the winkers come off. And then we've already mentioned number 12, Universal Warrior, rises from a Northern Maiden win with William Pike aboard for the Galante family. I think this is a really tough race. You could certainly have watches on 1, Know It Voyage, and number 2, Man Time as well. My top selection, however, is number 9, Razor Smile, to beat 5, Dear Della Raza, 11, The 9th Hour, and 12, Universal Ruler.